got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Vans, ooh, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. And it's only 8 a.m. I don't do it for the gram. I never mind, no man. At my 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Yeah, new Jeep, no doors with it. No, I won't stop now. Who you kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma send it. I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. Wrote inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundromat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Yeah, new Jeep, no doors with it. No, I won't stop now. Who you kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma send it. I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. chain on my wrist, for real. LV on my chick, for real. Waco taking risks, for real. Went through hell to get to this, for real. I'm not pressed with making lists, for real. I stay low and stack my chips, for real. You keep looking for a flip, for real. That's not wealth, that's rich, for real. 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 Really real. Really real. Really real. Really real. For real. For real. For real. For real. No liens on the whip, for real. I get bored, I take a trip, for real. Take a loss, I never trip, for real. Been in shock, I'm not a lick, for real. Don't trust the soul, it's on my hip, for real. Make a move and you get hit, for real. No pictures by the crib, for real.
Good morning all. Yes sir, hope everyone is well, hope everyone is good. Let's get it. Today is midweek Wednesday and we have gold again at a new high, no issues there. So very interesting to see that, to be honest. Pull back and then we have nice movement, actually not over Asian, kind of a daily open. Asian session was around here, bit of consolidation, then later into Asian. That 5 o'clock is a good time actually, seeing that normally pushed us into all-time high, and now we're trying to continue. So let's bring our key levels. 95 level is going to be sitting right here. Let's make it accurate. I don't have too much room to 95, but maybe just enough. There we go. What else do we have? 90 level is right here. Not really important for us, 90 level. I mean, we can use it as a retest zone, I guess. $15-minute resistance here. Breakouts during London. Really not what I want to be doing, is trying to catch a breakout during London. I rather see a pullback from this zone here and then buy, if I'm being honest. So rather it pull back down to somewhere down here and then take a buy. These were some nice buys as well. These played out nice, set up 2 buys after it made a new high. And yeah, I mean, this is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for essentially, is either a pullback breakout. Could be tough, and then we see what happens. So really bullish today, as always. Pretty self-explanatory. Everything's closing bullish. Set up 1 on 4 hour, daily bullish. So to say sells makes sense today. So let's see what's gonna happen with the rest of the session though. Pullbacks first. We'll see. I'm just contemplating in my brain if I want to be taking breakouts. They just haven't worked too well during London. So that setup too is late Asia, early London. It's early London, not late Asia. But we've been seeing like the whole of Asia till London be good, and then London is typically worse than that, right? So again, we come to London. Where are we at London? Highs, right? We're at highs with limited confidence of continuation based on what we've seen. Today could be the day where it closes above and continues. But based on what I've seen, doesn't happen all the time. That's why I prefer a pullback. Now, if it closes above, I'll still give it a shot, because who knows, it might continue up. But if I see it failing, I just get out. You know, I don't mind taking a tiny loss or break even. Even if it does play out, it's just not in probabilities. If it pulls back, it's straightforward. So we'll see. Now, with DAX here, retrace most of that downside move we've seen, even in stock market here. We can see what happened. All of that now faded, right? We spoke about how I would expect this move to be faded. Higher low on the 4 hour, exactly as expected here. Long-term positions added, and now we rock them, right? Very simple. For this, we spoke about this multiple times, about how I can expect the retest I mean, literally to the T we call this. Doesn't get more accurate. Now, if we lose this level here, we could see some more downside. But we talked about this free signals. Literally, I talked about how we have this push up here. High chance we get a retest. And then we see the potential continuation, right? So this is nice to see that happen. All pairs have done that. We have not broken highs on stuff like NASDAQ, SPX, so that could consolidate a little more. Take one more sweep is not out of the question. Like I said, for something like US 30, we need to see a break back inside the range before I'm concerned about that. And for the time being, can just hold the longs. Will continue to do so myself. And in terms of this here, let's have a look at daily time frame closing. Now bearish here, but rejection. This is also daily support. Daily resistance up here. 4-hour time frame closed bullish, so mixed session bias today. I think simple buys, but again, breakouts, do I trust? Not really. Not really, but it looks very simple buys, to be honest. I expect this candle to close bearish here. So I need to risk it for the biscuit and take a breakout and probably lose money in the process, but what to do? This is what we're dealing with here. Unless we pull back. So let's see. I do like the breakout. It does make sense. Beautiful zone. DAX is sketchy. I had order break of high but removed it. That's too early anyways. Retest here looks nice. If we come back, create support, can continue up. Let's see. Oh, what happened to my line? Did I remove it? Yeah, I don't know why I removed it. So that's the plan for DAX here. Since we're mixed session bias, we can end up selling. But I don't like sells till we get all the way down here, to be honest. Maybe selling back in the range if I see a change of structure, meaning price tries to come up, fails, then closes back in the range, I can sell back down. You know, back inside this 1 hour range, right? But for now, I'm not too interested in sells. I'm actually interested in buys. So this is what I'm going to be looking at, right? With this setup 2 on gold, I'll have my third profitable day on my funded account. Tomorrow I can take my first payout. Amazing, man. So I would recommend you call trading for the day. Just relax and take the payout tomorrow, man. We've actually had a lot of progress in this last few months with the guys in the group. Very happy. It's a stage I've wanted to get to for a long time. We've got quite a few payouts come through. People are now getting funded fully. So it's very, very, very happy to see. Very happy. I'm not touching this account today anymore. Precisely. That's the exact decision you should be making. So, yeah, man, this is great. This is great. I've had 3 wins in a row this month. I'm 3% most I've ever been up on this current account. You know what? Call it. Trust me on this. Call it and trade something else. Open either a tiny account or a demo account. Trust it. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me on this. Call it. I highly recommend that. Trade either a small account or something like a demo or whatever. And until you see consistency at the end of the month, right? Then you can add back trading the whole month. Not blowing an account today anymore? Please don't. Please. What's happening with GJ? Well, GJ here. Still boring. We can see some daily stuck at daily support right now. Four-hour time frame stuck at 4-hour support. So pretty hard to sell at this zone here because we're just stuck at some ranges here. UJ might be more interesting. Yeah, UJ looks a little bit more interesting. Can you take S1 to fill gap, or is it risky? On what pair, bro? On UJ, I prefer just take a setup. Just take a setup and then try hold into gap. Maybe something below there or something like that. Clean day though today. Should see a bit of yen strength as long as these trade wars continue, as uncertainty is happening. So we see a bit of strength in the yen to come through here. So I'm not bearish on the yen just yet. Same thing for GJ. So I don't think we're going to bounce out of here just yet. If I go to 1 to 2 S1, what's my win percentage? Check it out. Check it out. Many of the guys have been able, I mean, this month here, let's see. I have one guy, he's just, another guy messaged me yesterday. He's now requesting a 6K payout as well. He's in our group. So this month we're coming close to 20K in payouts. Sheesh. That's amazing. Very happy. That's like a proud moment for me. Real. Because I know what it's taken. I know what... how long, you know, the growth has been. And now to have in 1 month 20K worth of payouts from members, like my group is generating 20K, is really the best feeling ever. Honestly, that's what like pushes me. Like it's a lot more rewarding than what I get paid for this group, I'll tell you that. Just also people passing as well, right? We've had a lot of people that pass. Who's the new mod? He's not new. He's been here longer than you. That is so MX, man. This guy's been here for ages. Legend. 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 So he's not a new mod, actually. He's been here for a very long time. Long time supporter of me, the channel. So yeah, shout out to him. Trust Harry on that. I remember I was up 12% for the month. First time in a month. Harry said call it. I didn't. I ended up 6%, which is still good, but felt horrible. Yeah. Never seen him for a while. Man is a busy man. I've traded 1 to 2 RR on the 1 hour before I joined Harry. It's not my sustainable long term, but it's a lot of break evens. Yeah. I'm also up 3% on my funded account. The payout's at 5%. Yeah, I was checking my payout. I was checking my account stats. I think I took a screenshot here. Let me double check on my files. For my funded account, and last month on my funded, let's see if I did take. I'm sure I took it too. Yeah, last month on my account. Last month, you can see 10, 15, 100% win rate, 8 trades. So we're back to 100% win rate in NY. We passed the account with 100% win rate. Now we're back to 100% win rate with 8 trades. So I'm happy to see that. Shit, where's my chat gone? Zoom chat, come back. Don't know where my Zoom chat is gone now. Oh, that's back. Tradesharpe the GOAT, the best in the game. Cheers, man. I can't thank you enough for helping me get 3 payouts now. Let's go, bro. You deserve it, man. Been watching stream around 2 years now. I'm the watcher. I think he's been here for 3+, man. Honestly. But respect to you, man. JP is also an OG. If someone asked me a question, who is JP, I would tell them you're an OG, right? By the way, leave a like on the stream for the analysis, guys. Only 58 likes and 216 here. Let's get the likes at least to 100 so I don't have to ask. You know the drill. At least if you don't support me, which most of you don't, At least support the guys who have been getting their payouts. Show some love for them in terms of a like for them. It's the minimum you can do. How can I get funded account? You pass your funded account. That's the best way to get it, man. Something called a skill. And you learn the skill. Today I signed to go to college and business economics 24. It's good, man. In December, I'll also hit 2 years on the stream. Damn, respect to you. Respect to all the OGs, man. Respect. But you're not a close, I'll have to be honest, you're not a close member of Tradesharpe until you've joined us on the bright side. If you remain on the dark side, you know, I can call you like a respected person, but a real OG, someone like SoMX, he was here with us in the trenches. Yeah. True, join us, leave the gulag. So SoMX was with us in the trenches. He's seen through thick and thin. That's where the real magic is. So then you can graduate, because if you join and leave, at least I give you graduation certificate that you've been part of the 1%. Harry, I wish you to know how much you've been helpful to me throughout your trading skill. Thanks, bro. I'll print your picture in my house. Damn, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If bias is bullish, then we look for 15-minute breaker structure or 5. Depends on pair. Indices, we can only use 5. Everything else, 15. I like to have 15 confirmation. Is this a good S2? Should have taken S5 on broker, 4 hours bullish. 4 hours bullish on broker. This you showed me. Yeah, remember yesterday we had a look at this. And then I said, watch this level here. This level here. So that would have been your watch zone here. But you said that if 4 hours bullish, you need setup 5. On a bearish bias, I don't disagree with it. It's fine. Because we're bearish bias, you expect it to go down. On mixed bias, yeah, setup 5 or close back in the range. On a, you know, there's a 5-minute. Yeah, depends on what side it was, you know. If it was bearish bias, I agree with the position, even if there's a 5. But if it was mixed bias, yeah, you want that setup 5 there. I just lost my funded next account. Bro, it's 10 a.m. in the morning, man. 10 a.m. in the morning. Relax. Any positions you took yesterday? Gold longs, the one we talked about after stream. If you guys listened to yesterday on stream, we called this gold long here. This was easy. And then in New York session, I tried some higher time frame positions only. That's the only thing I've taken. Nothing, I didn't take anything during NY down here or shorts or something like that. Then I got super easy. Not super, I read some. Then I got super busy. US 30, no, I didn't. Oh, higher time frame? Yeah, US 30. But scalping positions? No. Scalping positions I didn't take. I also took US 30 yesterday. Nice. Yeah, this was right after the open. Set up 2 down, and then we had the rally up, which was the move I was looking for. All right, so we're coming to here on DAX here. No, what's this? Why does this look weird? Oh, I'm on 4 hour. Thought I was looking at DAX. Ronald also got it. Nice. So let's see if we close above here, 2 minutes, and let's see what DAX is doing. DAX is also chilling. 5 minute looks messy to take a 5 minute trade, so we probably look for breakout on DAX. I took the go long, easy peasy. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, it was straightforward. Just came a little later. Why? Because early London we had heavy pullback. So early London there was no setup. We just had to wait a little bit later. Then there was easy setups. When I started, I downloaded your 3 setups and printed them. They were on my pin board until yesterday. I gave them to my friend who is now my student. Trading is a lonely gay, so lonely game, sorry, not gay. So I'm dragging him into it. It is. Gold running for setup 2, more like a setup 1. There's yeah, sorry, you adjusted, yeah. But we have to see, man. We don't have any close above just yet. We don't have any close above just yet. 15 is closing. Might close above. We'll see. We need some sort of good bottom wick because lack of structure here. If it does close above. No problem with key level ahead? Of course a problem. But we're not at it, so you'd have to rely on volume to push through it. I personally don't trust breakouts, man. I'd rather this shit pull back, if I'm being honest. Good day, Harry. Long time no chat. Hope everything's been well. Yo, man, you've changed your username, so I don't know who you are. But welcome back, welcome back. What will be the next move on gold? The next move on gold will be for you to not look at gold and leave the stream. That would be the next move. Wow, DAX here, beautiful close above here actually. We need a bottom wick here. Look at no 5 minute structure. So we can't put stop loss anywhere. So we need a good bottom wick here. Let's see what we can work with here. If we can get a deep bottom wick, we can run stop below that bottom wick. Otherwise, there's nothing we can work with right now. Just see how that's shaping up on broker. Wow, look at my spreads, man. Fuck this stupid spreads, bro. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't trade DAX here because my spreads are still jumping. I need to contact them. This is ridiculous. It's been too long now that they keep having this issue. Fuck, man. But we have a bottom wick on my broker. How does it look on your broker? Because it is valid if you have a bottom wick, but you need to run full stop loss. Which might not be valid with full stop loss. You have a gap up, man. This spread is too much widening on mine. I cannot take this, unfortunately, because of my trading conditions. You have that spread jump, Tony? I see. I need to contact them, man. They need to sort their shit out. Oh, it's Leighton. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Well, this is the bottom wick I wanted, but the spread is not what I want. What is this, bro? This is exactly what I wanted here. Where's Sil? Went for his internship now, man. Oh no, first he has his uni exams, then his internship. Second day watching, welcome, welcome, my friend, welcome. Moritz went for his internship. I like DAX flip and re-break of high. You can run current candle stop loss, but I can't take it with these spreads. Or should I just gamble with these spreads? Let's just watch how it is. Spreads look okay so far. Let's see if it jumps one more time. I'm scared it jumps at entry. So if I enter, I have to market execute. It's looking okay so far. It's kind of stabilized. Maybe they've listened to me. So far, so good. Nope, not good anymore. Oh shit, that's even worse. Look at this, man. Wow, look at the size. Damn, damn, damn. Look at that, man. That's 88 points, man. Fuck. Yeah, it's not frustrating, but it's not tradable with this, guys. You can see the lines here. I'll have to contact them. It's been like this, you know, happens a couple of days, no problem, but it's a big problem, man, especially as this is one of my main pairs. I might have to make a change to a new broker, which I really don't want to withdraw that amount of money back into my personal account, and then the bank is now gonna ask me questions, and then I have to deposit it to another account. Headache. Headache, headache. There's actually a feature though called broker to broker. Always, man. It seems to fix itself after London Open. So what might be happening is it's like pre-adjusted for the daylight savings time. Spreads on 2 points is like max, you know, 2 points is max. And if it's like, you know, 3-4 points, you know. Is this S5? No, this is not. I don't know what this is. This is just 5-minute closing. What is the 3 setups? That's my 3 main setups, known as setup 1, 2, and 3. I have YouTube videos explaining them. All my YouTube videos are based on those setups, right? That's what those videos are about. They're based on those setups. Something we teach in the exclusive group, we have up to setup number 5. So on YouTube, I only teach setup 1, 2, 3. But setup number 5 is actually my it's a very strong setup. But that I keep in the exclusive group, as you need to know setup 1, 2, 3 to understand setup 5. And I don't want people to misuse. Setup 6? No, that would be setup 4. But it's wrong because it's not like a bearish bias. We didn't have setup 4 since long time, man, long time. And a setup 3, been a long time since I've taken a setup 3 myself. Thunderstorm, yeah. Is setup 4 and 5 backtested, and why I never see you take them in stream? I take them a lot in stream, but I name them different. Everything here, Harry extended setup, is setup anything past setup 1, 2, 3. All of these, Harry extended setup, these are all setup 5, setup 4. You can see all of these. These are all setup 5, setup 4, something like that. All of these, they're just named different in the journal. Man, if DAX closes above here on 5, it's an amazing setup. I like it. I like it. Have you ever smashed anything in because of trading induced anger? No, not smashed anything. Felt angry? Yeah. Smash something? No, it's not smash. Someone's gonna take this the wrong way. If that guy was watching who makes the clips, man, he would have clipped that, you know? Yeah, I know. That's a clip there. You know, that's a clip. How about from CS? Oh, CS 100%, man. 100%. CS, yeah. Table was destroyed. My old table, when you press down, you could hear the wood creaking. Man, smashed the table. When I was younger playing CS, destroyed my tables. I was super pissed with CS. Literally, yeah, I would smash the table very hard. I think I smashed like 4 PS4 controls when I'm playing COD. Yeah. That's different game, yeah, for sure. I swear, my old table, there was like crack marks. I used to have stuff on top of my table like this. When I used to smash the table, the stuff used to fall off and then scratch my table. I want to watch spreads, see if they're getting any better. We can have DAX on the left screen and gold on the right screen. Can we take scalp on gold to test 420 level, bro? I don't know what planet you're on, bro. I don't know what planet you're on. $420. Where are you getting 420 key level, bro? We're at 192. Hello. How would a person know he or she is profitable? Win streaks. You only know you're profitable at the end of a year, right? If you end the year profit, you are profitable. Right? You should at least see some month-to-month consistency. I'd say 6 months is good to know. If you're profitable after 6 months, it's a great sign. But even if you're not, the last 6 months could be amazing for you and you end your year profitable. You're profitable. Maybe you're not optimized, you know? When you split screen sharing MetaTrader, it covers the time frames, making it difficult to follow. Could you move up a bit? This is a 15-minute time frame. I'll tell you the time frame, but you should be able to know by just looking at price action, right? You should be concentrating. Like if I saw that chart and I had my charts, I would know what chart I'm looking at because I'm not trading blind, right? Above there, yeah, or 2 there, we will see. Hey bro, how do you learn to be patient and wait for the right setups? You have a plan and your job is to come to the charts and execute that plan every single day. And you get sick of it because what happens is when you're not patient, you just lose money. That's what happened to me. So I just got sick of it and I said, I'm done. You're having a bad few months, aren't you, on stream? Happens to everyone. No, I'm not actually. I had one in summer, but now it's actually it's been slower, but otherwise it's been good, man. New York has been amazing for me as well. I'm actually in the results we've seen for others as well is amazing. You know, we've been having amazing results for others as well. So if you don't believe me that things are if you think things are going bad, they're not actually, man. It's going very well actually. We've seen the most progress we've ever had in the exclusive group. Just this month alone, we have almost $20,000 in payouts from members. $20,000 payout. So if that tells you how things are going, then you can trust that. You know, don't just believe me. Right? And this is a tight-knit group. The crazy thing is, during that time, the group has not grown, it's contracted. That's me being honest. There's only 55 people in Zoom. So with the group contracting, means that we're just having more serious people. And it's not like the group has grown and now random people come in who are just flaunting fake results. No, these are results grown from the group being very tight-knit, very hard to find in the industry. I promise you. You need most of these groups that show profits, they have thousands of people in there. Thousands. That of course someone is going to be doing well. As a percentage, to make $20,000 out of the size of the group that I have is unheard of. I'm being honest. And I'm very proud of it. And I'm extremely happy for those guys. Everyone deserves it, man. Everyone deserves it. You know? I mean, just this month, bang, 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 everything. You know? Just yesterday, new account passed. Boom, payout. Boom, payout. Boom, payout, 2.7K. I have people in DMs as well. I can show you the DMs, but I can't... I don't know if they want to show publicly, but I can screenshot the DM now. At least. There we go. I asked, did your pairs come through? Yes, sir. Week was amazing, though. And yes, 3.5K payout, CAD. Went into bus last week. Lessons all paid for. I can request another payout after 6 trading days. Should be about 6K. Amazing, man. Amazing. So 3.5K and 6K payout pending as well. So if you look at return on investment, that's massive, right? I mean, he's different. He's done one-on-ones on me, so he's paid a little bit more. But for $50 a month, I'm very happy. That was like, you asked me what was one of my goals? That was one of my goals. So by this month, we'll be above 20K in payouts, right? We had one member 8K payout, then we had 2.3K payout, 2.7K payout, 600 payout. Has it been in this group someone that has moved next to some firm or institution? No, man, even myself, I'm trying to do it. Don't take it offense, meant it in a good way. Your start of the year was way better on stream. Yep. We had better price action. London has been slowest session out of all. Just check out Asian. Check out New York. So anyone who is just following for signals, you're going to struggle because all the better trades are coming outside of London. But I still show up because it's my session as well. Also, we had someone who graduated from the exclusive. He now messaged me the other day, which was cool to see this message here. And I'm not tooting smoke, but I want to show, because people always hear me talk about it, and then they think that I'm just capping and it's all doom and gloom, because I normally talk about the negatives because that's where we reprove. But he messaged me 2 days ago. Wait, the cameras are blocking it. There we go. So he messaged me 2 days ago, and now he's full-time. So he just messaged me to say thanks, which I do appreciate, people taking the time to do that. And now he is full-time, which is cool, man. Which is very cool. No, I don't want it like that. So we're looking like low volume. That's why, look, even if, imagine this closed above, we'll probably get the same volume. That's why I don't really like it, you know? Doesn't give me confidence. In your experience, what makes the 4 quarters different and why nature of sessions affected? Due to multiple factors. It could be fundamental reasons. Market cycles are just a well-known thing as money shifts through the year, you know? Are we more bullish or bearish on DAX? Should be more bullish, but we are mixed session. Harry, before you went full-time, did you go through the grind of trading on your phone, on the go? Oh yeah, man, of course. That's how I first started, right? How do you adapt to such changes? You see it, you make improvements and move on, right? Like exactly what we're doing. You've seen it live. You just had to study. Problem is, if you're not in the exclusive, you won't see what we're doing in New York, so you only see London. So the adaptation is the work that's going on behind what you guys see on the screen. I'll make videos and I'll post it in the public Discord group of the trades that's been taken outside of New York session, what I've been taking, etc., etc. Where will you look for sells on gold? I'm not a seller today on gold, unfortunately. Harry, I don't take from your signals, but I get why other people do. I like to plan and execute. I respect that, man. I'm new to the channel. Do you stream NY through Discord or any other platform? Yeah, I stream NY in my Discord on Wednesdays. We do it through Zoom. So we have a Zoom call on Wednesdays and I stream. If not, then I'm doing my NY live chat every single day as well. But there's all information there on the website. Group next week I will close till the end of the month. So end of month I'll reopen the group, and probably we'll do that price increase as well. So we have that both coming. Maybe I do like a last minute max spot allocation and then shut it down. We'll see. I haven't decided. I need to decide what price increase I'm doing as well. Maybe we 10x the price, should be reasonable enough. So $50 a month, we make it $500 a month, should be reasonable. Maybe $800 a month, something like this. $500 to $800 a month. No bullshit. This price increase with existing members? Definitely not. Definitely not. 10x the price, then close the group end of year. Yep. I'm joking. I'm not gonna charge $500 a month. No one said anything. The cost is great value for money. I'm glad. That's always my goal, was to keep it affordable and max value. That's not a bad idea. What, $500 a month? It's quite expensive. If I was to do a high, if I was to do something like that, I would do it differently. I would charge a one-time fee and then include one-on-ones with it, and then charge more. I wouldn't charge per month $500. I think it's a bit too much. I'm sure there's some people out there who do it. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. How do you mark Asian session highs or lows? For me, I go on the 30-minute. I look before the 9 a.m. candle, and I look for the high and low on the 9 a.m. candle. I've not been coming to stream. You look bulkier. Good. Wonder what time gold will wake up here. It's sleeping at the moment. DAX is also gone to sleep here. Stuck in the range. We're retesting bottom of the range. I'm glad we didn't get involved here. There was no re-entry, right? That's why I said I need deep bottom wick. It didn't re-break the high. If it did, it would have been nasty because I would have entered. But it didn't, right? And what did we see here? We see it fuck up buyers and now fuck up sellers now. That's what it's currently trying to do. So, in saying that, it is very interesting to see how nasty London is being. I was just recommended here good signals and analysis. Yeah, if you put $1 today, tomorrow you're going to make $100,000 from this stream. That's how good we are here. It's a hidden gem. $1 today, $100,000 tomorrow. Not tomorrow, maybe a week. Depends how it goes, you know. That's normally how it works. Any fundamental reason of London shutting off? Yeah, because there's so much volume in Asian and New York that participants are just more interested. So retail moves towards those sessions. And in London, Euro is completely dead. The Euro zone is completely dead. They don't have any deals that they're working on. Their currency is not doing anything. There's no recession risk or there is, but there's nothing crazy to push price. London is completely sleeping in terms of economy in London. No growth, nothing, no growth factors. Whereas US is moving mad. Trump is doing this with tariffs, that with tariffs, threat on interest rates, interest rate reductions. Asian session, we have Asian sessions trading with that, you know. Here's my dollar. What is this, man? Wow, thanks, man. I'm here with you. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, $1 to $100,000. You know, it's gonna be life changing. Only put $1, and you're gonna see $100,000 in your bank account just from me telling you buy or sell. What sessions are you always live? 24 hours, 7 days a week. If we're not trading, we're not making money. So we trade 24 hours, 7 days a week. I'm live. I sleep on live with my positions, right? On weekend, we're trading Bitcoin. Market never sleeps, only we sleep. We're the only limiting factor to make money. Market is not sleeping. So we're trading full. No sleep. We aim for about 100 to 115 trades per day. Right now, psychologically, I'm taking trades. Happening now. Alright, let's see if we get cooked today, actually. If this closes above here, it's valid, but let's see if we get cooked. Breakouts. We'll see if we get cooked. 60 pips is not that much if it wants to break out today, but we'll see. Your mentorship and content has made me realize I've wasted so much on other groups and mentorships, but we're here now. But it's good, because if you were in my group, then you wouldn't know that. But now you know that. So it's a good thing, actually. Even though, yeah, it sucks, but at least now in your mind, you know what you want, right? Whereas in the past, maybe you didn't know exactly what you want. We don't want this to close too close to key level, but we have about 20 pips to key level. So let's see how this breakout goes. Breakouts in London, not the best, so we need to be aggressive if it's going to not give us any continuation. What I would like to see is a good bottom wick here is going to be mandatory for me. Mandatory for me to take good bottom wick, otherwise I leave the move, and that's how it's going to work. So not deep enough bottom wick for me. I don't trust breakouts in London, guys. So for me, I am not... You could take it if you trust London breakouts, but they're just not been performing. I much rather buy a pullback. I'm actually looking, if we can get a 5-minute pullback to 190, I would take a buy. And that's my mindset shift. So yeah, if you're happy to just take it like this and take the breakout, you know, you can. We have one candle, 1 minute structure, but this is not for me, unfortunately. In London, just not working for me. I've taken these trades multiple times and it hasn't worked. If it works today, happy days for everyone who took it, but it hasn't worked, man. Hasn't worked. So what I'd look for is a retest. If we can get a retest into here, 5-minute bullish candle, happy days. I'll take it. Yo, Harry, I'm very happy to see you streaming on daily basis. Maybe you remember me. I'm one of the OG in your group. I do remember you, Carlo. I do remember you. It was more than a year I left trading. Now I'm coming back. Amazing, man. Welcome back. Yeah, of course, today is the fucking day, huh? Oh, it's just nasty, bro. London is nasty. Today is the day, huh? 20 pips with no issues. Do we need to pay to join your personal group, or we just stay live here with you? Yeah, if you want more information, it is paid, yes. My group is paid. Take this Asia, you're already at TP. Seems like take London, you're already at TP. Seems like today is just moving nice. But for us, don't know what to do. It's a tough one. So I have to keep skipping breakouts during London here, unfortunately, until I can see them come back. Remember, I told you about that. Better to watch and learn? Yeah, I mean, look, now what would you do? Would we move break even or hold? That's the question here. With no 1 minute structure, I mean, at least I would have to hold for key level here, right? That's a mandatory. At least allow it to retest key level. If we're in, we should target 1-to-1 or the 200 level. Well, let's see how much the 1-to-1 would be here. Yeah, you target the 200 level would be better, which is around 1-to-1 as well. What's the price, bro? How do I get more information? Here's the link, man. All the information is on that link. You didn't take it? Nope, I'm not trusting breakouts in London. I've lost every single breakout except one. And why would today be different? So I have to. That's how London has worked. New York, oh, bro, I'm going full margin on this. Asian, full margining this. London, I just have to watch this fly without me. So what? I don't care anymore. But today, the only difference, we haven't had a massive Asian push. That's the difference. The only thing we can do here is try a 1 minute strat, guys. I know it sounds crazy, but if it's going to continue, we can be out really fast. Closes above 1 minute, we have such 15 pip stop. So even if it fails, we still get paid. That's what's cool about this. And if it fails now, break structure, we're not in. So this could be something that I'm interested in, actually. This would be something different. This would be something different. Let's see how this 1 minute candle closes, because then this would be fast. Small stop loss as well. So we close below, would need to wait. Because then I can manage extremely risky. I can risk like maybe here 0.6, something quick scalp. And if it fails, I get out. Right? And I don't have to hold through all this pullback here, because that's our last 1 minute structure. So if it is not able to cross that, it's probably game over. We have space till at least 200. We're not at key level right now. So if next candle makes bottom wick here and then breaks through the high, I give it a shot here. On a 1 minute strategy. Risk a little bit less. So here's the bottom wick coming through. So I place buy stop there. If we can flip break the high now, get a small scalp. If this closes bearish, I delete it because it's a different trade. All right, let's see. Oh, wow, that was a big spike there. I put stops break even. We might front run here. So I'm going to close there because we might front run key level. I'm scared. And that's a little scalp. I'm happy with that. 0.5%. And that's a little scalp there. Boom. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I don't want to, because we might front run key level. There's no pullbacks. I don't have protection. Yeah, see. And that's it. Look at that close. That's a small scalp here. We keep safe London, get paid something. Better than nothing. You can try hold the pullback, but the problem is my pullback will tap break even. My pullback will tap break even. Why? Because I don't have level of protection. So like even if it tests here, my trade is not wrong. Right? My trade is not wrong even if it tests here. That's why I wanted to take that close there, you see? Because now I'd be coming towards break even. This is something I noticed with momentum. What are we doing? We're front running the 200 level here. You know, it's normal to get a pullback, but that means I would have to hold full stop loss, which I'm not comfortable because London has been faking out a bit. So I just said, let me take it while I can, you know? Let me take it while I can. 17 pips and whatever. Okay. So that was a little scalp here. I got like 0.4. Yeah. That's all you'll get in this little scalp. Right? We're just trying to make maximum because we've seen breakouts. You got 0.6. Nice. Yeah. I got 0.5. With what's been happening and London fakeouts, we can use this opportunity. I would have liked to just take it based on the 15. Would have been nice to just catch it based on the 15. But that doesn't always happen, right? My ideal target would be 200. That would be my ideal target. But I just decided to just take a small scalp. That's what I mean. We take a small scalp and we can at least try to get in some of this position if it's going to continue bullish today. But we also protect ourselves against the fake out because we can be wrong really quickly. If this 1 minute close back in the range, we can get out fast. We don't have to hold through all of this drawdown with a 15-minute stop loss all the way below here, you know. But I'm interested to see how many pips this gave. So now we're pushed 43. So not 1-to-1 yet. Even if, see, I would have run probably stop loss below the 5-minute structure here. I think I could have got away with that. So I would have run 56. So my, yeah, where my current TP is exactly where my 1-to-1 would be. Do you suggest any videos about my strategy? Yeah, if you're struggling and you don't understand, go to my channel and watch, I would say watch, which one should we put you on? Just watch the free course. Free course will help you, or if you wanted something a little bit more straightforward, you can join the exclusive group as well. I'm leaving small runner for fun. Valid to leave runners here. I just decided to close full. See how much I exactly made. I actually made 0.64. That's not bad. On the IC account is different. No, my stop loss on IC is 20. It was 22 pips. And my TP I closed at was 16 points or pips. So it's more than half. Half would have been 11 points. I risked 0.6. Oh no, I risked full. That's why, yeah. I risked full. I made 0.6 with full. If you risk 0.6 and you make 0.4, it makes sense totally. 0.64 I actually made. I got my 1%, held the strat. Yeah, it's fine. If you could get the 1% if this survived. I just didn't know if it would survive. This is not new to London. So actually today London was rewarding. Everything is good this month. Today, which is not really ordinary, not something we've seen, but okay, cool. You know. Risk 0.7 got 1%. Nice. You know who should have passed their account? Where is it? Hopefully he took it. Mark. No, it's not Mark. Who was it that needed to pass their account today? This should have passed their account. Not yet? How? You only need 0.4%. Even if you close early, you would have got it, no? Maybe it did not take? Yeah, that's true. DAX opening bets. Yeah, leave a W in chat if you took this. Do consider closing some profits here, at least. If you want to leave a runner, leave a runner. But yeah, really do consider taking some profits. Nice little scalp. Look, ideally, I just wanted to be in on the 15. 15 would have been easy, but we've had so many fake outs that I adapted it to a little bit different style, but still managed to catch the move. Otherwise, I'll just have to watch this play out, right? I'd have to watch this play out. So yeah, 4,200, damn. And we get nasty rejection from there, which is normal. Which is normal. Don't be surprised, it's a big number. No one writing W in chat because they didn't take it on YouTube, you see? Look what happened. This is what happens, man, you know? Oh, I'm not sure, I'm not going to take it. And then now you miss out and now FOMO. Come on, guys. Take it the 1 hour break. Let's see. I see. Good idea on the 1. Yeah, I mean, ideally, I would have just liked to keep it simple and take it on the 15, right? It's way easier. It's way easier. You know? But yeah, the way it's been going, what I said to myself is, look, what happens normally is we get stuck in 1 minute range, right? And then it dumps and fills all this clean zone and then we lose because our stop loss is here. Right? So I said, if that's going to happen and I'm entering here, I'm like really at a spot where I don't have to hold through all of that. If that starts doing that, I can probably get out again. Or at least I can rely on a push. And then since my stop loss is only like, you know, 17, 18 pips, I don't need a big push to be paid. Whereas here, I don't know if I'm going to get that 50 push. Yes, we did get that 50 pip push. Bets on London Open. Are you happy with this exclusive member? That does not sound professional. Oh, I'm sorry. He... No, that's a little trend we have going on in the group. We just bet which way the open will be, up or down, for fun. Doesn't mean he's gonna trade it. Doesn't mean he's gonna trade it. We didn't take it because we don't trust breakouts in London. Yeah, that's good. Making your own decision, I like. That's why I decided to adapt on the 1 minute. So I still get paid something from it. How come you trade live but other traders like TGR don't? How am I supposed to answer that question, man? I live stream for transparency. I took it with my broker because someone says I don't take, so now I'm taking it with. I don't know what more you want. We can write a little write-up about this for just educational purposes. That's the write-up, as simple as that. We can put this in Harry's Trades. Just for people to learn who can't show up to stream, as there is some people who can't show up to stream, and you know. They get to see. There we go. So hopefully they learn something. Third day trying funded account, only 1.5 months to my trading journey, been practicing on Pip Labs. Top step, let's go, man. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. Week 3 done, man. $900. Call it a week. Amazing work, man. Sick. That's an achievement. 100% win rate. Let's go. How long has it been since you last opened a live trade during your stream? Day before yesterday. Yesterday I didn't take a trade. Day before yesterday I took a trade on my stream. So yesterday I didn't see anything. It came later, but I had to leave for a meeting, so we took it in the group. I also told you guys on stream. Nice work, man. One small loss. That happens though. I entered off 5 minutes. I'm in still. Yeah, you survived this pullback. I say if anything closes below 95, it's game over. So be careful of this if this wants to start to retrace. It's London, huh? If this was New York, I say hold. But London, you know. What do you think about TGR? I don't know. I haven't met him in person. I don't know much about him. And in terms of what I see online. So whatever I get to see online is what you guys see online. You know? So on a deeper level, I can't give my opinion about someone unless I know them personally or they affect me in any way. If they affect me in any way, then I have an opinion about them. If they don't affect me in any way, I just don't have any opinion about them. Thought you like to see this too, slow and steady, finally doing it. Amazing, man. Look at that progress, bro. Look at this results, man. We're getting up 3K as well. Now you're getting back on track. Counts at 103 now. Bro, I'm super happy, guys. Thank you for sharing this. This is insane. Like, people, they hate on what we do here, but we're seeing amazing results with people now. Really getting into a smooth thing, and people who stuck through the downside. I mean, I hate to keep saying it, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just super hyped. I know maybe people are not hyped, but who's hating on us? Yeah, people, you know, they say they don't learn and whatever, and you know, look at the results, man. And to make this affordable, and now to see people back on track, and I don't know. That's what I've always wanted. The money was never a big driver for me. It's a result of my effort, and I do appreciate, you know, that I do earn from helping others and stuff like that. It's definitely nice part of it, and it keeps me motivated to do so, as I think you should be paid for your time. But I've always said from the very beginning that this is what actually, truly, deeply makes me motivated. Like, really. Like, that's a satisfaction. Money doesn't satisfy me. It gives me temporary happiness with whatever I do with it. Yeah, I can live a above average lifestyle. I can drive a nice car. I can pay for things. I can do this. I can do that, which I'm extremely grateful for. But does it really satisfy? No, it makes me enjoy. I can enjoy things that I can do if I didn't have money. But to see this, like right now, I'm having this feeling that I haven't had in a long time, which is I want to do more now. Like, I'm seeing everyone around me win. Now I want to win even harder. I want to come and show I've just made 10K in one trade. That is my biggest ever trade, 10K in one trade. Because I'm a scalper, right? Not scalper, but, you know, intra-session. So I risk 1.5K to make 1K, 2K, whatever. So if I can start showing, like, okay, I've hit these, like, it motivates me to start pushing towards that. And that's what I want. I want to have a group where we have people winning around us. And that's really hard to find in this industry because everyone's focused on profit, profit, profit on the group, not growth, growth, growth. You know? That's the difference. So it's up to the people, right? Do they want to make a change, or do they just remain and not do anything, you know? The resource is there for them. That's it. That's why people complain about me talking about the group. I talk about it because I'm proud of it and I think it's an opportunity for other people. And I want to tell people about it because it's extremely cheap. You know? I can understand it. That is the feeling of an instructor when I teach my students driving and they're shit in the beginning, in the end they're stable and under control. Exactly. It's a good feeling, right? Especially when they pass their tests or something like that. I'm up 4,400 on my 50K funded account. I've been trading it for 2 days. I blew my 100K yesterday due to dumb trade. I truly appreciate efforts. I'm glad to have met you. Damn, you're pushing some nice risk, man. Bro, and that's funded as well, and you're up 4K. Bro, pull payout, trust me. Pull payout right now. That is sick, man. Pull payout, bro. Oh, diving instructor. Okay, my bad. Oh, that's cool. Man's risking full, maximum. 100K better, 50K better. I think start with a 50K because you can risk enough. Like, he's risking heavy, like he's taking the risk, but it's cheap for him. Like, if he pulls a payout now, yeah, he's using a slightly riskier approach to trade here, but he would have paid $200 for this account with activation, and he's turned that $200 into $4,000. He can pull out now $2,000, so that's another $2,000 payout. So his return on investment is 10x his money. 10x his money. Please do that. Trust me. Pull out at least $1,000, bro. Pull it out. You deserve it. Trust me on this. I'm trading a shitty 5K. It's not shitty, man. It's what you're doing at the moment. Do you know about a tool or specifically for journaling trades? Yeah, I just use my journal for myself. In Pip Labs, we do have a free journal in Pip Labs as well. It is a backtesting software, but we offer that for free. So if you're looking to backtest and, you know, get better, then this is it. Let's see leaderboard. Ricky still killing it. Sebi now in second. Haruka holding good in third here. Now we have a new person in fifth here. We have Jeremy moving up in fifth now. $300 profit. Very, very good. Do you ever use Dataflow, DOM, footprint, heat map? No, I've not actually. I don't think it's a bad thing. I've just not needed it yet. I like the order flow is good, but I've just not needed it yet. I will look into it to see if I can get slightly better edge. I don't think it's a bad thing, but for now it's been great without.
Harry, can I ask you a question?
Of course, brother.
It's a bit. I was just wondering. So you know about your group and like your pit labs and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you be full-time trading? Like, have you done that before?
Full-time?
Yeah, like full-time, like because I don't know what the
expectation is. I have done it. It wasn't going too well, too much stress for me. I had income from crypto, because remember I started off in crypto, so I always had a base. Being honest, I don't think if I had no savings, impossible. I full-time trade. It's just not possible. Without savings, I need something, because what I was doing is like, okay, I'm only gonna trade, and then 1 month I'd make like 2,000. At that time, you know, it's a start, right? 2,000 you can live off. Yeah, not full lifestyle, but okay, whatever. But then the next month I'd fuck up something and I would end up break even, which is stress for me because you're relying on it. But as a trader, it's not a bad thing. If you had savings that you're just like, okay, fine, this month not the best for trading, then you do that. But honestly, I never had a pressure. I've never experienced, and this is the one thing that I haven't experienced, but I don't recommend it anyways. That's why I don't think I have to experience it. Now it's different, because if I did it now, I could do it, but back then, no. It's just trading with no money to, like, in my bank account, for example, like check to check. But I don't recommend it, so I don't think I've had to experience it, because I don't see it being profitable trading check to check, you know, long term.
Were you doing it on live as well, or are you using funded?
Yeah. No, I wasn't funded back then.
No, just on your live account. How long
on my live account. Huh?
How long for before like you like thought, oh, like this is.
How long? I was see, I never was in a situation because I had crypto income, so it didn't matter anyways. That was just like bonus. If it didn't go well, I buy stuff with crypto, pay for things with crypto. If the trading pays for it, I use that. That was the difference. Like, my crypto is heavy compared to my trading. Heavy portfolio there. So that's what I mean, but I don't recommend if you have nothing in your bank account and you're trading check to check. It's going to be really hard if you're check to check. You know, you need at least a year of savings in your bank account. Do you use margin for crypto? No, I just invested straight. Oh, this is amazing, man. That's my reply to you. Some people, can you imagine? You're there behind your desk. You have the audacity. To be like, you know what? I'm not enjoying this stream. I've clicked on YouTube and this guy, I don't enjoy this. It's so bad that I have to type in chat. You know what? Give me a minute. Man goes into YouTube chat. My YouTube chat's on subscriber mode only and has to write, I don't enjoy this stream. I mean, come on, man. It's funny as hell, man. I don't know. What more do you want? I think this stream has been super educational, man. We took gold longs. We did it in a way that was a little bit different because we didn't trust breakouts, but we still got paid. We discussed others' progression. We discussed about full time. We discussed about different market situations. Anyways, I'm going to call it a stream because he doesn't like it, so I'm heading off. No, I'm just joking. I'm done for the day. Not day. I still have a full New York session. So for me, I want to trade the New York session, which I'm going to do a little bit later. Obviously, it's not New York now. For London, yeah, nice little scalp. This could continue. If you're holding runners, good luck with your runners. And then we can see what ends up happening. There are so many good streamers with good risk to reward. And there is this course seller. Yep, you can buy my course. It's in the link in the description. Oh, shit. I forgot. It was free. So, yeah. So, if you want to buy my course for $0, you're more than welcome. If you hate, man, if you hate, please hate on something good so we can enjoy. I listened to you. I backtested Nas and is paying in London. Here's your course results, by the way. Bro, today, if you want testimonials this month, what is this? Your top step passing challenge, right? %100 win rate this week. Actually, no, since you started, right? I was getting hated that I passed my challenge with 100% win rate, and now others are basically there. And I passed the challenge in this amount of trades. He's risking little. I just risked more. So imagine if you risk more here, you pass the challenge with 100% win rate, and people are saying you're just lucky. How? I'm sure 2 people. Like, really? Good job, man, though. Good job. I'm glad you backtested. That's a big one. Had a few Bs. That tech class is a loss. Yeah, but, you know, you're not taking full loss like that, you know. Anyhow, I'm going to head off. Thank you all for showing up. Take care. Much love. I appreciate you guys showing up as always. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys very, very soon. All right? Take care and peace. See you guys. See you.